What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Geass, this time with奪還のRozé episode 10. Heading towards the end game now, hoping this can be even kind of partially as strong as the original series end to first season and the end to R2 because they were phenomenal. But I don't think there's anything here kind of set up to make me nearly as emotional as both of those series did, to be honest with you. But I'm looking forward to it. Again, the endings are always a strong point for Geass. Last week we had loads of really awesome little cameos from past characters, and plenty of which I didn't actually know where they're from, so thank you guys in the comment sections for kind of educating me on that. But we'll just have to skip the first 4 minutes. Really apologize about this, guys. I recorded it and I forgot to hit record so apologies about that. Not too much happened, to be honest with you. Saw a few shots from like Rio de Janeiro and a few other places around the world that people are getting sucked up. We saw a little bit of fan service with Suzaku and all the characters we saw in the cameo last week, fighting off these weird amoeba kind of sucky things, which is pretty cool. We saw Akito's whole squad as well, but yeah, not too much happened in those first 3 minutes anyway, so not too much of an issue. But yeah, I do apologise. It was a nice little bit of fan service. Do let me know what you guys thought about this episode though down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions. And we'll just have it on mute as well. I don't know what happened there. I definitely pressed record, but I guess it just maybe I pressed it twice by accident, or it didn't register or something. Was that shot always there? Maybe that's just my lack of. I don't know. I feel like a couple of. Has this changed a little bit? I guess we'll see more, but I feel like those opening shots have changed a little bit. Maybe that's just me though. Yeah. Do you know what? I think a few things have slightly changed, haven't they? Am I going crazy? Maybe I'm going crazy, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. I feel like a few of those opening shots changed a little bit, but maybe I was just paying more attention than usual. I don't know. I don't think I've seen a single person take down one of these amoeba things yet. Not one. Oh god. Fucking hell, that is terrifying. So yeah, as I said in the intro, we saw these things all over the world. So there's like some kind of attempt at world. I mean, that was always maybe inferred, perhaps, in the lust for power of these people. But I think we actually saw them actually attacking the world now, I think, so. Things are quite a massive scale right now. It's a worldwide invasion.
凛としてった今日も聞いたでしょ。ルクセンブルク領の一件。もし本当ならノーランドが何かを知っているはず。
仮にそうだとして、あの男が素直に認めるとでも思うか。逆に居直り、君の身に危険。
Still really don't know fuck all about this Nolan, do we? 10 episodes in. I'm sure about you guys, but I haven't really picked up too much on him other than like the surface level involvements he's had in this, as well as a couple of the backstory bits with Ash. I feel like that's something this series again has struggled with a little bit. With it being 12 episodes, it's the characters, especially like I think Sakuya has done pretty well. I think again Ash, Sakuya, they're done pretty well, but you don't really have to, if you do those well, you don't really have too much time to do other characters too in depth or well, do you? Like Nolan or the Ace, which I always go on about. Nothing seems to. Again, we haven't actually seen one of these taken down yet. They're good at their job. Here we go. There we go. First one taken down. Indeed. The boob power, come on. We had a moment last episode. I would have thought actually would be quite interesting now thinking about it. If her and Rozé ended up like switching places, because they do look very much alike. It would have been actually quite interesting to see her perhaps infiltrate with her Geass power in this woman's position, which would have been very hard to pull off. Well, damn, that was easy. Oh shit. The anti-Geass guy.
アッシュ、中にノーランドがいたらすぐにギアスをかける。その時は耳を塞いでね。隠し通路。ロッキー、あの機体はここで作られていた。でもなんで空軍も襲われた。地下に何かある。アッシュ、この下にノーランドがいるかもしれない。さくらもそこに。
This is the room where his brother died. Yes. I don't know why. I feel like quite Resident Evil right now. Like invaded a mansion with pistols like that, underground sewers and shit. I don't know, is it just me? Oh fuck. Just snatch it right up. Jesus. And there's Nolan.
最高にクールだった。
Psychically cool. That's what you thought? Parents were killed right next to you, and your first thought was it was cool that this guy saved me. Bit crazy.
あれ、わかんなくなっちゃった。私は本当の強さを知っています。あんた、言ってたよね。本当の強さを知ってるって。あんたが言う強さって何？私は弱いかもしれません。でも、たとえ小さな力でも、自分以外の誰かのために何かをできる心、それが本当の強さだと私は思っています。なるほどね。それにはクイーンの権限があるから。そこ、出口なんでそれで出ちゃって。じゃあね。
どちらへ？
どこに行こうが私の自由でしょ。あとは勝手にやってちょうだい。面倒なのよね、子供のおもりって。サバスラ教。
Yeah, I would have liked to see more of her because I like her expressions with the mech.
なんかもやもやす
I
る。
would have liked to see more of this from her, I guess.
アッシュ、
Yeah, this character had a lot of potential actually. As with a few, like I said, there's a few characters with a lot of potential here, which is not enough time to actually fulfill that.
よせ。手を出すな。要件を言う。話が早いな。それでは、差しでの殺し合いを願おうか。
Of course.
お前の思い出の獲物でな。
Oh, in person.
先にノーランドの元へ向かうんだ。
わかった。
すぐに追いつく。剣を取れ。あーしゃ。やっと二人きりになれたな。その手は食わない。
This Norland's mech seems like something that'd fit him. Even though again, I don't know too much about the guy.
スメラギ咲夜が命じる。私に従え。
He's definitely got earpods in or something, hasn't he?
対策済みだ。お前のギアスは効かない。
Oh, he's even got a shield on his back. Wow. No, it doesn't look like we can touch him.
人を飲み込む機械を作ったのはあなたね。
So yeah, what is the end goal?
無差別に
Yeah, that's the thing. It does seem like random, and if he was planning on taking over the world and so on, like, it doesn't seem like there'd be too many people left in the world. So yeah, this guy just wants to kill everyone.
人間を虫みたいに
Yeah.
そういえばお前はブリタニア王家の血を引く者だったな。
Bit of an Aaron Yeager.
シャルル
Grandfather. This guy's a granddad. Like we say. Granddad? Wait. Let me see her granddad. Didn't we see him die? What the hell's going on here? What's going on? Sorry guys, a little bit confused. So, I mean, it makes sense she might have another granddad. I feel like this is meant to be some twist with that granddad though. Like, why would they just randomly bring another one of her granddads out to play right now? And especially like, why is her granddad like 30 years old? Like, what's going on here? Is the question. If it is the granddad we saw in the past, what the hell happened there? So like, yeah, slightly confused right now. I'll sort out the timer in a minute. Again, it's just even if I kind of knew what was going on, it's just not really jaw dropping because never really saw much of Nolan. we didn't know much about this guy, and I think it was intentionally that was intentional to a point, but it's just like I haven't really got that much investment on him or his character or anything, so I don't actually care that much. I don't get it. I don't know. Hopefully we hear more about that. It doesn't look like we've got too much longer of the episode left, so that probably might come next week. But yeah, like I said, that it's not really too shocking or anything. Or oh my god, no way! Because one, I don't really get it. Two, it's like I don't really care too much about Nolan anyway. That is how a fight works. Oof. Ah, that was a nice little shot right there. That was over quickly. He wasn't wrong. Oh wait, that's the grandfather she was talking about? Wait, so was the guy I was talking about her actual father? Oh, I'm so confused. I thought the guy that we saw in Ash's backstory was her grandfather. I guess that might have just been her father. This is a me issue right here. This is not a story bit. This is a me issue. Talking about the grandfather stuff. So I guess that was her father. Okay, my memory's a bit fuzzy. So this is actually Charles? Huh? To be honest with you, I think I mentioned this before as well. In the original Code Geass, I really like. I didn't understand too much in terms of the whole when we got to that like Geass realm and such with Charles and so on. Didn't really understand what the hell actually happened there, apart from the fact that Lelouch ended up coming out on top. But yeah, Charles was always, I would say, like there's a lot of confusion surrounding Charles's character for me. So maybe this is also why this doesn't hit as much. But what the fuck is this about? Now Charles is back. He wants to kill the world. What the fuck's going on? This kind of sucks. The fact that we can't even have our own villain. It's got to be a villain recycled from the original series. I don't know about you. I feel that kind of sucks. When it comes to our genetic makeup, the two of us are the same. Question. Yeah, I saw it at the time now. Sorry, guys. I don't know if it's just me with that stuff. I kind of, I think it makes sense in a sense to do this, because as I've been talking about this whole time about building up characters and a lot of them not fulfilling their potential. Charles is a character that we've seen already set up in a different series, so you don't actually need to do as much, I guess. But it also feels quite lazy. To me. So he's just like the vessel of what Charles meant to be sent into. So it's not exactly Charles. Why? No. Clone. Tell us what's right there. You go. He does feel like a robot, doesn't he? I guess that does make sense as to everything we've seen to him to this point, actually, doesn't it? He has been quite robotic. What is it, bro? Just because you want to? Is that it? That's a pretty fucking awesome looking mech, isn't it? That is pretty fucking awesome. I gotta give it to the guy. Finally rest. What do you make of that? After all this time, he can finally rest. Rest in terms of he's about to complete his mission to exterminate everyone, and then he can rest soon, or rest as in like this is what will kill him. If you know what I'm saying, like this, doing these actions will surely bring about someone that can like kill him or something. I don't know. I don't really feel like it's that, to be honest with you. But yeah, alright episode today. I feel like it was perhaps meant to be more impactful than it felt for me. Like I said, I just feel like there's a little bit too little too late with a lot of these characters in terms of realizing again their potential and their feelings. Like I just don't have an emotional bond or attachment to many of the characters here. I definitely feel like Ash and again Rozé are definitely the characters we've seen the most of. We've seen the most backstory of. We've seen the most throughout the series, so they're the ones I most kind of connect with in a sense. But and especially Ash, I think, in my opinion, I think his backstory was really cool. But like Noland, I guess it makes sense as to why he has been like such a robotic kind of presence this whole time. Like I say, he's just like a very generic bad guy. Even his kind of motivations really kind of generic, just kill the world. Be very interesting to hear more from him though. I feel like again he's a character with quite a bit of potential, someone that was born a clone for Charles. I feel like there's a lot of potential with characters like that. You guys know I really like my sci-fi stuff. I really like my looks into AI and robots. Funny enough, I'm watching Near Automata again later today, and I absolutely love that show and that look into kind of AI and such. So it would have been really awesome to actually have some segments that with Nolan, like, what am I, like, thinking about what his kind of life is as a clone of somebody that's died. Like, he should have no place in the world left right now, yet he's found himself destroying the world. It's a very interesting situation. That again, it's just 12 episodes, just not near enough time to get into. That's my big point, isn't it? Which I've said plenty of times. It's just 12 episodes, just nowhere near enough for this amount of characters, and the fact that they brought in characters from other series. Again, it feels a bit lazy, but it kind of has to be done in a sense, in terms of characters that we already kind of grew to love, bringing them back. We've already, you have that feeling towards them, so that's where we get that from. Whereas in this series, again, it's done it with a couple characters, but we don't really have, well, I as a viewer don't really have that feeling towards many other characters. The tan girl here, I feel, could have actually been, I thought her developments were right, but we just didn't get enough. I would have loved to see more of maybe her story, and not just like a little short snippet of her backstory, but actually like had more of her in the current and more of her kind of contemplating where she was standing. But especially the red-haired girl as well, I feel like, yeah, there's just plenty of characters that I just see so much potential in, which is a shame. But again, nice start to the episode. Shame I couldn't show you guys that. I did watch it already, so apologies, but a nice little bit of fan service there with Suzaku and co kind of fighting off these little amoeba things. Yeah, it was a decent episode. Like I said, I feel like the twist here didn't really hit me too much. It being again, it's interesting, but you just know they're not really going to go where you want to go with it, are they? In terms of this whole clone Charles stuff. But yeah, do let me know what you guys thought about in the comment section. Like I said, apologies. I think I did get a bit confused as well in thinking that the guy Ash was with prison with, I think that was their father, and I thought that was her grandfather. So apologies about that. But yeah, it was a decent episode. The action was nice. Again, the mechs looked awesome, I think, today, especially this Nolan mech at the end here. I really can't wait to actually see that in action. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Again, I might be in the kind of unpopular camp in my opinion here, but I did feel like this episode was a little bit of a letdown after last week's kind of really good kind of hyping up of this kind of finale. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'll see you guys next week with what will be the penultimate episode, and have a good rest of your day, guys.